Very brilliant inspiration and great analogy that you picked up from to build this platform. Uh,
Thank you.
so one question that I had as you spoke, uh, as you worked in the film industry,
Mhm.
there's this whole aspect of deep work, uh,
Mhm.
remote work, which you spoke about. Uh, what do you learn about mastery and excellence uh, in the remote world versus a world where I come to an office where I'm sitting with lots of people? So, what did you learn out of these guys when they were really masters of their craft, right? So, therefore, how did they build the excellence in this?
One word. This is what I've noticed. And I've spoken to hundreds of our thousands of members of Sukha. That one word is discipline.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you, here's a funny thing. I don't know if you've ever experienced this or anyone listening has experienced this. Is sometimes when you're in the office and like the joke from the old movie about your boss comes by and is like, Swami, where's the TPS report? And you're like, oh, I should do the TPS report, right? And it's given to you. This is what I've heard from a number of our members. They said, as strange as it sounds, sometimes the hardest thing of my day is knowing where to start. I look at my task list and I'm like, oh, there's 17 things on here. Which one do I start with? Oh, that one sounds too big. And sometimes there's almost like a paralysis around that, which leads to procrastination, which leads to, oh, I should put that load of laundry in. Or, I didn't wash the dishes from dinner last night, things like that. And you stall because sometimes it's hard to get going. And that's one of the things in the new version of Sukha that we're working on is you have an assistant who looks through your task list and says, hey, you know what? This priority thing you're working on yesterday, you're almost done with that. Why don't you finish that? Because it'll feel great to cross it off your list.
Okay.
So that the discipline thing in terms of like becoming a master, it applies from the first moment you sit down to say, let me get going. And then once you do that and you're dedicated to it, many people have written, the 10,000 hours of mastery and the many theories on this, but it starts with the first step. And that step is the hardest.